What is going on, you guys? I am back here for another video today, and today we're going to be talking about the latest film starring Kenneth Branagh and directed by Kenneth Branagh, and that film is Murder on the Orient Express. So this film was originated from a novel, adapted from other films, but anyways, Murder on the Orient Express stars tons of talented actors, and it centers its attention on Hercule, played by Kenneth Branagh, in which he's the world's greatest detective. And he's on a train along with all these other talented actors, and they hit an avalanche. So now they're all stuck in this train, someone dies, and Kenneth Branagh's character tries to figure out who killed this person. Now guys, I'll be honest with you, when I first saw the trailer for this film, maybe about 3 months ago, I was really intrigued with this film. I haven't heard anything about it from the beginning of 2017, like I didn't even know it was coming out until maybe a couple months back. And if I knew this was coming out in January 2017, I would have been like, this is one of my most anticipated films of the year. With all these talented actors, this great concept of this person killing another person on a train, along with so much incredible A-list actors involved in this production of this film. How could this go wrong? It seems like such a great concept in a film to work with. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best. But before we talk about the negatives about this film, let's just talk about some of the good stuff that was in here. So in this film, we see Kenneth Branagh as a director, and we can see his film direction of this film. It's brilliant. The cinematography was beautiful. The scenes and the locations they chose to film this film in was awesome. You felt like you were there with all these characters. Even in the train, you feel so connected. And I'm not sure exactly what time period this film takes place in, but you feel like you're in this time period with all these actors and characters. And another thing I did like about this movie was it had tons of suspense throughout the whole mystery and investigation of Kenneth Branagh's character investigating all these other characters. I was intrigued. It was suspenseful from, honestly, I would say the beginning to end. I was intrigued for most of it. Now guys, those were mostly the technical aspects of the film and what I liked with that. But now let's talk about the stuff I didn't like. First of all, the storytelling is pretty freaking messy. We have Kenneth Branagh playing Hercule as this brilliant, world's greatest investigator, and it's a one-sided story focusing his character. I was intrigued with the opening scene involving him. That was cool and all, but the way this trailer for this film marketed this film as, it was like every single actor was involved in this production. Obviously there were, but it looked like it was going to be a balance of all these characters together. We were going to get a nice glimpse of all of them, but it's really Kenneth Branagh, and that's it. He goes around trying to investigate these other people, and it's really repetitive. He goes through one person. Oh, that person seems a little suspicious. Comes up with a little backstory about the person. Goes to the next person. That person seems a little suspicious. Comes up with a backstory. Next person. That person seems a little suspicious. Then a backstory. And this is a murder mystery, man. I mean, we're trying to figure out who killed this person on this train. And with murder mysteries, we're supposed to get kind of clues on who killed the person. When Hercule goes to all these characters and investigates on who killed this specific person, we don't even really have enough evidence and clues to guess who the killer is. It's very light on detail, and as an audience, you're gonna want to be able to guess a little bit on who killed this person, and you can't because the clues are so vague, and you can't even do that. Finally, after the sequence of the film, I'll admit it was suspenseful because I wanted to know who this murderer was. But after the repetition of these random backstories that put all the pieces together, and we finally find out who this murderer is, I was like, really? Really? You're gonna go this route on us now? I was very disappointed with that. Like I said, guys, in the beginning of this video, the film did have me get some suspense. I did love the technical aspects of the movie, the cinematography, the way that the movie was shot, but the storyline, the way it was conducted, it was a one-sided film of Kenneth Branagh for about 90% of the film, and a bunch of these other characters just scattered around for a little bit of scenes. The way the trailer had this film set up was I thought everyone was going to be a part of it in kind of a big way, but they weren't. But all in all, I'm going to give Murder on the Orient Express a D+. Now, I know a lot of people, especially with this film, it's been getting a lot of mixed reviews, and I understand. I know film's subjective. Some people liked it a lot, and I for myself, I didn't really like it. I thought it was a big downfall. I wanted so much more than what I got. But anyways, guys, what did you guys think of The Murder on the Orient Express? Drop your comments down below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, so that way you can see me next time. Thanks for watching.